So we good? The volume good? Coming more. The sound good? The sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
Hey, Shalom. Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, we're going to give our honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. I want to say double honors to our elders, our great apostles, great millstone, GMS, who rule well and teach well, being great example to Israel. All right, man, the elect. I want to say peace and blessings. All right, to the hope of the elect on the four corner, listening to truth and sincerity. All right, that great song on the brother Nabai who I have with me. Just come with a little lesson. All right, through the spirit power of Yahweh Shema Shai. As you can see the title of the lesson, all right, you can't hide, but only survive to judgment. And you know who this goes out to, man. All right, the spirit gives us the ability to call these devils out. All right, for their wrongdoing, their evil doing. All right, as the scripture says in Ezekiel 35, 35th chapter, set thy face against Mount Syria and prophesy against it. So that's what we're doing. All right. In the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, to usher in the kingdom of our Lord and Savior, who's going to enter into this realm, all right, with the angel to destroy the wicked, all right, who we proclaiming, all right, this message to, all right, then the other nation, all right, then 2/3, but this specific topic is about those that's in power, all right. You can hide, but guess what? Only to survive to judgment, right? In the scriptures, we were speaking about that earlier, how they doing exactly what the scriptures saying they're gonna do. And guess what? They can't spread from that. You know, it's not in their mind to say, well, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna get no bunk. We just gonna do this here. No, they doing exactly what the Lord ordained them and predestined them to do. So, like the brother said, the scriptures gotta be true. You see, the scriptures is real, man. All right, that's why it's written in Isaiah 34:16. Seek ye out the book of the Lord and read. All right, because this was whole the future, the present, and the past tense of prophecy, man. All right, and the Lord judgment. All right, so the brother got an article. All right, we're gonna get straight into it. Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters be edified. You know what? We lay the law down, man.
This article is Hollywood Reporter. They say billionaires, survivalists, bunkers go absolutely bonkers.
Right. See, they're billionaires. So when you go into Revelation, the 6th chapter, it tells you about the kings of the earth and the rich men. All right, how they hid themselves in the dens of the rocks. So the billionaires. They represent the rich men, man. All right, let's see their plans. You got it.
They said billionaires, survivalists, bunkers go absolutely bonkers with fiery moats and water cannons. They said in mid-World War III fears, apocalypse fearing mongrels are investing millions in survival strategies, including rotating fireplaces out of Indiana Jones.
You see that? Now bring that back again.
Yeah,
you see the fear? All right? The fear ties into what? World War III. So therefore they know something that we don't know. I'm just speaking. You know what I'm saying? Because the world don't know, majority of the people don't know, all right, that World War III is the end all be all. See, America's not woke to World War III is going to be here on the shores of America. All right, but the Lord has given us the spirit and ability to what? To know, because his secrets have been revealed to his servants, the prophets. Right? So read that again.
They said in mid-World War III fears, apocalypse fearing mongrels are investing.
Yeah, it says a fear monger. But it's not a fear monger, because these things that are going to actually happen. It's just the best way to take heed. You got it?
Yep. Apocalypse fearing mongrels are investing billions in survival strategies, including rotating fireplaces out of Indiana Jones.
Go ahead.
And heightened tactical systems.
Right? Yeah, because when you go into the thing that the elites, you know what I'm saying, they got dealing with the underground bunkers and the caves of the rocks, they got luxury shit. You know, they got movie theaters, they got gyms, you know what I'm saying, they got restaurants, they got life down there. The life that we have here on top of earth, cars, bicycles, you know what I'm saying? They got those same things stored on the ground, man. All right, and they've been building that shit for ages. Why? Because of the fear of World War III. That's what they call it, the doomsday what? Bunkers. Because what doom go into? Destruction. You know?
Doom goes to judgment as well.
That's right. Yo, you got it.
Yeah, they say adding more fuel to the flames, escalate armed conflict around the globe, and closer to home, the ongoing onslaught of mass shootings and increasingly fractious political landscape leading up to the presidential election.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
this article came out February the 12th, 2024.
Right.
And we still see what conflict around the globe, man. You know, it doesn't matter how many peace treaties the one make with U.S. and all this shit.
Israel may try to, you know.
It's still vanity. It's still in vain, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Because the Lord's purpose is going to stand. And it's his determination to gather the nation. All right, the battle of Jehoshaphat. All right, so here it is. These devils can't do nothing. All right, but the Lord is controlling these devils to do everything they doing.
Yeah. And I read this little part. They say the 1%ers who can afford to pull out all the stops for self-preservation
Right.
are doing so more than ever. You know?
Yeah, he said they're doing more so than ever. All right, because they know that World War III is going to happen eventually. So what they're doing, they're prepping themselves. So when it do happen, they got a chance to escape the wrath.
Yeah.
All right, because here it is. When you hear that horn going off, like a tornado sound, and they're telling you, this is a strict advisor, you have to, 30 minutes to get to your nearest bunker, the nearest, 30 minutes. All right, so those billionaires, those rich people, all right, they got the access, all right, to what? To escape in 30 minutes. What do you niggas have? What do you Israelites have? All right, you don't have no escape route. You ain't got a plan B. You see that?
Yeah.
That's why you need your Yahweh Shema shot. That's why it's best to take heed and cover yourself with this word now. Because that's the only escape that you Israelites have. Because you don't have money to get your underground. Remember that nigga Rick Ross? He trying to save him some money to get him an underground bunker. And he talking about he got a machine that make water out of thin air. You know what I'm saying? But guess what? He gonna be destroyed. You got it.
Then they said aiming to protect themselves from potential threats,
See?
including civil unrest.
There you go. So they gonna win civil unrest, they're tied to Jacob trouble. You see? So when things get bad, things escalate like it is in Venezuela and like it is certain parts of Japan that they flood, like it's going down. So when things get that bad, guess what? Those powers and those rich men, the billionaires, they're gonna escape that. They're gonna hide from that. You're not gonna see them. They're not gonna be in the midst of trouble. They're gonna be in the underground bunkers, all right, watching the chaos on television. You see that?
Yeah.
That's what the Lord got preserved for them, but it's for a purpose. They're just not gonna escape just to escape. No, they're gonna survive that to be what? To be the first fruits of slavery.
Yeah.
You got it.
I'm gonna finish this. They said aiming to protect themselves from potential threats,
Jacob trouble.
including civil unrest, cyber attacks,
See?
nuclear bombing,
Woo.
power grid failure,
Power grid failure. That's 2nd Ezra 15th chapter.
and it's like
Yeah, and 2nd Ezra 16th chapter. That's why when Ezra was given that vision, he was like, woe is me, woe is me. Who's gonna deliver me in those days? Because he saw the power grid being cut off. He saw the suffering of Jake. All right, day to day. He saw the mass killing, the mass death. He saw the looting. He saw the rioting. He saw people couldn't go into another city. Remember I told you I had that vision and dream that I was trying to, it was something going on that I was trying to escape to West Memphis. But they had a big ass wall up right there by the bridge. Couldn't even go across the bridge. And there's a lot of people out there that's yelling and just stuck in chaos because they couldn't cross their bridge. And this is exactly what you were saying but this is the time now that it's actually going to become the light. You know what I'm saying? Their vision, because Ezra's back. And this is the time that it's going to actually come to light, man. You're going to have to be in that situation. So who's going to be your defender? Who's going to be your protector? Who's going to be your provider?
Your guidance.
You know what I'm saying? Who's going to guide you? You see? You got it.
It say, it say nuclear bombing.
Yeah, nuclear bombing. And it just came out, how, the article I sent you, that was sent to me by Apostle Rumlaw, all right, but on the low, the small head with the nuclear capability to wipe out America. You know what I'm saying? It's on the low, but you got it.
It said power grid failure and drastic climate change events. Many work directly with general contractors to build kitted out end times bunkers.
See that?
Read it again. Many work directly with general contractors to build kitted out end times bunkers.
Right.
While others call on a handful of specialized companies.
See? And this article came from off Eliashib Wama, one of his in the news.
Yeah.
You know, they came out one of his in the news article, man, and they hit heaven. All right, because what they're doing is painting a picture to you how the end times are going to be and what the elite's thinking about. Yeah. That's why the title of the lesson, you can't hide but only survive until judgment, because that's what the Most High Yahweh has set for this devil. As in the king's heart is in the hands of the Lord. You got what you got?
I had something real quick.
Okay, come on, go ahead. Then you get that Proverbs.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, any man. This in the book of Jeremiah. Yeah, here we go. This is Jeremiah chapter 23 and 23. Am I a power at hand, said the Lord, and not a power far off?
Yeah.
Can any hide himself in secret places that I should not see him?
Right, and that's what they call a tutorial question, because the Most High control man. So he been the Lord been funny, but he asking you a serious question.
Yeah.
All right, to know you that the power that be is controlled by the heavenly Father Yahweh. He said, "Can an inner man hide in the secret places?" Go ahead.
That I should not see him.
That he should not see you, because we know according to the scriptures, the eyes of the Lord is what? 10 times brighter than the sun.
It said the Lord, do not I feel heaven and earth, said the Lord. The NOT, am I a God who is only close at hand?
Right, it is a power that only close at hand.
Says the Lord, no, I am far away at the same time.
I am far away at the same time, which is what? He on the throne.
And his name, he is.
He exists. He everywhere. I would say omnipotent.
Yeah, omnipresent. They said, can anyone hide from me in a secret place, the bunkers? Am I not everywhere in all the heavens and earth, says the Lord. So you can't hide, Even the bunkers, because, which was saying, they're going to escape in these bunkers, but they're going to be searched out, man.
Yeah.
See what? So they're looking for chains on it, so they can be first fruits in the kingdom of heaven, man.
That's right. And that's the beauty, all right, of prophesying. All right, seeing the Lord's word come to fruition. As we just speaking it now.
Yeah.
But soon, these words are going to be turned to actions.
Yep. And then if you got a bunker in America, that's pretty much going to be your grave, man.
Yeah.
And you're going to make it out. America is the lake of fire.
That's right.
So this is Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord.
Right, and the kings, as we know now, are dealing with the elites. You can say, Trump, say, Kun Yo-young, Vladimir Putin, all these so-called leaders, all right, that run these countries, all right, they got, tied to the infrastructure. That's the king, but it said the king's heart, which is his mind, is in the hands of the Lord. And when you got something in your hand, you control it.
That's it.
Right? I get this Bible, I control this Bible, I control what this Bible do. And that's how the Most High Yahweh controlling these powers.
Yep.
You got it?
Yep. Because the heart goes back to mind.
The Hebrew word law.
Yep. So it said the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh.
Right.
It's the rivers of water. He turneth it whatsoever he will.
Right. So he in that turning going to like harden. Remember, he hardened Pharaoh hard. Yeah. Then he gave him a soft hard. Then he hardened Pharaoh hard again. But it was all to show what? His power. Because that's how the name of Yahweh was magnified in the earth. And now we're speaking of this Egypt, the spiritual Egypt, and how the Lord going to magnify his name once and for all again.
I got a quick one.
Go ahead.
It's back in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 10, verse 23. It reads, I know, Lord Yahweh. This in the NLT. I know, Lord Yahweh, that our lives are not our own. We are not able to plan our own course.
See?
Woo! It's the Most High that do it, man. Still.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, break it down. I got you. I'm back you up.
I mean, that's plain. It's just saying, what's that? Daniel, the 4th chapter, the Most High, ruler of the kingdom of man. And that also show you, not to get off top, but it shows you, free will. So it's the Most High that direct every man still.
Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
This is Proverbs 16:9. A man's heart devised his way, but the Lord Yahweh directed his steps.
So right. So the Lord control everybody's lives.
Yeah.
And these devils trying to upset prophecy, but they ain't. They only fulfilling it.
That's it. That's right.
Because look how they doing. Why they got bunkers there?
Yeah.
To fulfill that prophecy, man.
Yeah.
You can't stop prophecy, man, because his words are faithful and true.
That's it. These are the examples. That's why it's written. All right? It's written, and we see the examples happening. All right? What you got?
Revelation 6.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll get to that, then we'll jump to Jeremiah.
This Revelation 6.
Yeah, 16, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to start it on 12, though.
Go ahead.
Revelation 6 and 12, and I beheld when he had opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood.
Yeah, because that earthquake, symbolizes those missiles hitting in place, and Yahweh shot cracking them clouds. Because when Yahweh shot cracking them clouds, the earth gonna shake. The earth gonna move, because it's gonna move in his presence. Because you gotta think about the power that Yahweh shot possessed. You know what I'm saying? Remember, he said when he come this time, he's not gonna meet thee as a man. So that force that Yahweh shot coming with is gonna impact the earth, man. Alone. You know what I'm saying? Just alone. His presence is going to shake the earth. That's why it said that men's heart is going to fail them with fear of seeing the coming. Yeah, And remember when Yahweh presented himself to Israel with Moses, when Moses had told him, y'all want to, remember they were mocking Moses and want to listen to Moses. Yeah. So Moses was like, well, the Lord said do this. Don't have sex for 3 days, clean yourself in 3 days, and the third day, hey, come over here, and I'm gonna let y'all, see the Lord.
Yeah, y'all want to talk to the Lord.
Yeah.
Y'all want to talk to the Lord. All right.
What happened? You know what I'm saying?
That's what happened.
And this, you know what I'm talking about? Shook. So the presence of Yahweh shot when he was turning, the earth gonna shake, man.
Yep. He gonna shake. The milk's gonna make it.
The milk's gonna make it. It's the Lord got some very heavy for Babylon, man. Very heavy, because he's gonna show his anger, his wrath, as it's been built up for so long. Now he's able to display it.
And this is gonna be the real fireworks show.
Yeah. Talking about the 4th of July.
Man, bro.
Them bombs, they got shit on them missiles.
Man, I don't see how niggas still buying fireworks, man. I'm like, shit, I should pay rent, goddamn. How the fuck I still buying this shit, man?
Yeah, cause Jake, Jake's still entangled with the world, man.
That's it, man. Talking about they free. You ain't fucking free, man. Not free, man.
But you wanna know something good about that though? It marked 250 years.
Man, I believe all his is.
So just like Trump said last year, that's y'all last Christmas.
Yeah.
Hey, this your last 4th of July. You know what I'm saying? Because this devil, you gotta think about it. These devils is on the road. You know what I'm saying? Elder Malcolm just sent me something on Instagram. Bro, these devils is moving. Trump just signed an executive order going into how these data center is now is an enforcement, intelligent. What's it? Intelligent enforcement. So like a surveillance. You know what I'm saying? Like a like surveillance. So these devils is moving fast, man, because what they finna do is finna be a digital prison.
Yep. And like the boy said, you should own nothing.
Be happy.
Be happy.
Yeah. Coswell.
Yeah. Be happy, man. We seen it, man. And a lot of people are bugging up, destroying the flock cameras and things of that. But at the end of the day, what? Prophecy still gonna be fulfilled.
That's it.
Because just think about it. He putting up his flock cameras and the people constantly taking them down. His last resort is what? The sword.
That's it.
That's why he should be like a madman.
Sparing none.
He should come down having great wealth because he know he had but a short time.
Yeah.
So a lot of people gonna be slaughtered because why? They're not under the protection of Yahweh Shah because they refuse to repent.
Yeah.
And
they're gonna result to what they know and what they've been taught. Violence. They've been taught to react like Esau. That's why it's a beautiful thing that the Lord have given us the Holy Spirit, that we don't act according to the flesh. See, the flesh is Esau, man, because we've been taught how to act by this devil. We've been taught what to say. You know what I'm saying? But the scriptures move us from that. And we've been taught. That's why I said be as a newborn babe. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be taught all over again how to really conduct yourself and be a man or a woman. The scripture teach you that.
Let me finish this. Back in Revelation 6 and 13 now, it reads, "And the stars of heaven fell unto the earth.
Yeah.
Even as a fig tree cast her untimely fig."
Right, no stars represent these missiles, man. Yeah. All right, and they're going to fall upon who? Heaven, which is going to Esau rulership. All right, and Isaiah 34th chapter, all right, give you a clear picture of that. Yeah. You got it?
It said, even as a fig tree catches her untimely figs,
right,
when she is shaken of a mighty wind.
See that? She is shaken of a mighty wind. So you got Go ahead.
I'm gonna say the destruction. Cause just like Jeremiah, I won't say 51:1. I was it's like a destroying wind.
Yeah.
Cause you were trying to make a point.
Yeah, just about it. Cause you got like when you shake a tree, the one that's ready to fall, they done. But you got those that's not ready, they ain't even developed yet, going to fall. Because that's how, you know what I'm saying? That's the impact. That's why I say I'm time to be. When you shake that motherfucker, everything gonna fall.
And when it fall, ain't stop it.
Ain't no returning back.
Yeah.
You got it.
Then 14, and the heaven departed is a scroll when it is rolled together, which, what I had mentioned in Isaiah 34. The mushroom cloud.
That's right.
It said, and every mountain and island will move out of their places.
You see that? That's literally the mountains and the islands gonna move. That's gonna be that earthquake, as in Isaiah with the 22, 24. Yeah, the earth should. Matter of fact, we're gonna grab that too. The earth shall rail to and fro like a what? Like a drunkard. What's gonna make the earth shake back and forward, man? Doing the Harlem shake. Those missiles. You got it?
Yep. And the kings of the earth, and a great man, and a rich man.
There you go. And we just speak on that about the billionaires. You got the technocrats, you got the elites, the banking families. All right, those that tie into those, those families, like the Rothschild, the Abraham, the DuPonts, all right, the Gettys, so forth and so on. Those they call them like the 10 banking families. But we know those the power that be. Those gonna be the ones that be preserved in those underground bunkers. Cause they got the money, they got the resource, they got the what you call that, the resources. Basically, go ahead.
Saying the kings of the earth, and the great man, and the rich man, and the chief captains, and the mighty man, and every bondman, and every free man, hid themselves in the dens and the rocks of the mountains.
Yeah, so the Jeffries, Will Smith, Jeffrey was the butler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was the Jake. But guess what? In that time, you think the police gonna be down there filing, putting shit in the oven themselves? You know what I'm saying? Going to fix them some water themselves? No, they gonna have they maids down there with them, man. All right? They gonna be serving down there. You got it?
It said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lord.
So
like, and from the wrath of the Lamb.
yeah, y'all heard that right? Read that again, and we're gonna jump to Jeremiah 16 real quick. Read that again.
And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb.
You see the fear? See, this was gonna eventually happen. See, right now these devils prideful, but this gonna be their spirit just soon. Just soon. All right, this is gonna be their spirit. Why? Look at the Jeremiah 16:16,
Yeah.
and then we get that Psalms 147.
Yeah. This is Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, okay, so but this Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many officials, said the Lord, and they shall fish them. And after I will send for many hunters.
Right, and that's how you know that those men that's gonna receive those powers is the prophets. You see, because those prophets, remember Yahushua, he told John and Peter, all right, put down that rod,
Yeah.
and I'll make you fishers of men. All right, and we know through Peter, they became what? Apostles. When apostles being sent forth, what they were doing, they went out prophesying and sealing the elect in that time.
Yep. And when you, it's like,
Yeah.
I'm saying, when you fish, it's what, peaceful, right? But
Yeah,
when
and it's a season.
yeah, it's a season, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, fishing, you can fish in the summer, spring, winter, fall, fishing. This is why we command to what? To be in season and out of season.
Yeah.
To feed the Lord's sheep, to do the work. I know days off, right?
Yeah.
I know breaks. But a hunter is what? Violence.
Yeah.
The blood is shown forth, right? Violence, man. So the Lord saying here, I'm gonna read from the top. Behold, I will send for many officials, said the Lord, that they shall fish them. And after fishing season, right?
All right, receiving those spiritual powers. You know, like to say that when New Jerusalem going to Revelation, come down out those chariots. All right, that's gonna be the first move.
Yeah, I actually had a dream on it, where the only word I can remember was Crucified. It was like somewhere, I think it was on Cherry. And I think somebody said we got together, it was a lot of brothers though. It was me and Crucified was just, man, he was like, man, somebody said now it's time to go get some Edomites.
Oh, that's cold. And that's like what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
All right, when New Jerusalem come down off those chariots, all right, that's gonna be the first task, man.
Yeah.
All right, to go down and to them bunkers, the underground cities, in the mountains, all right, and search them out, man, and bring their ass, all right, and put their ass in captivity.
And how we gonna find them? Through the spirit power, y'all
We
we don't know
don't have spiritual powers.
Yeah, we don't know that.
Exactly. But who knows?
The Lord.
And he gonna give us the spirit, the spirit and the capability to do that. Oh, we're gonna be able to see through walls and shit. It's nowhere there can't hide, because we're gonna possess power.
Yep.
All these TV shows, all these movies, Esau, acting, but with spiritual powers. That's gonna actually be us, man.
Yeah.
All right, they're gonna actually be the men of the Lord. They're standing stiffly by the name of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's gonna be the reward, because they will come with immortality, power.
Yeah.
See, power. Go ahead.
It said, afterward will I send for many hunters.
And what a hunter do?
Yeah.
You see 100 kids, and we ain't gonna have to set no traps.
Violence, man.
That's right. Go ahead. That's why I said take them by violence, by force. See, we're gonna kick them in the ass. You think the elites don't want to go in captivity? No, they're gonna be screaming, scared. What we gonna do? We're gonna kick them in the ass, man.
What Esau favorite slogan?
Over my dead body.
Over my dead body, man.
No, we're gonna bring your ass back to life.
Yeah.
But that's why we just read the spirit they're gonna be in, because they're gonna be trying to seek death.
Yeah, we're trying to fight. That's why it said in the 7th chapter, the saints of the Most High
Shall take the kingdom.
and possess the kingdom forever. It's unlimited.
Forever, ever. Go ahead.
And they should hunt them from every mountain.
Uh-oh.
Going right back to the Revelation, the 6th chapter.
There you go.
Saying to the rocks, to the mountains, fall on us.
Yep. Hide us.
Hide us.
And then look what it said, hide us from.
The face of him that sit on the throne, and for the wrath of the Lamb.
Come on, man.
Who's the Lamb? Yahweh Shai.
So they know Yahweh Shai coming back.
And the Lord said, I will not be pleased with Lamb. We're not gonna be able to put the Lord to death again, crucified. You know?
Yeah.
And it say, in every hill,
Yeah.
and out the holes are the rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. All right. And how we gonna do it? All right, by the Spirit and the means of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, get that the Psalms 140. I think it's 149 or 147. We started by.
For the federal change.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you can hide, but you're only going to survive for judgment. You know, not what you think in your proudness that you're gonna come after the smoke clearers and rule through that technology. No, you're not gonna rule forever. You know, that's why it's written in Job, the 5th chapter. All right. What did it say? Remember Job? What is it? Job 5 and
12.
I think it's 5 and 12. Disappoint the device of the crafty. Disappoint him, man. The Lord gonna disappoint this devil, man. All right. But guess what? Prophecy must be fulfilled, and that's why things are moving the way it's moving.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Before I get this, can I get this?
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
This real quick. This is an apocryphal.
And brothers are lighting the comment board up. Let me see if I can get my little tab. What's it called?
This the book of Sirach 18:1.
Yeah.
He that liveth forever had created all things in general.
Woo!
The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai only is righteous, and there is none other but He. Verse 3, who governed the world with the palm of His hand, and all things obey His will. Right, everything obey the will of Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
For He is the King of all, by His power dividing holy things among them from profane. And the point is, who governed the world with the palm of His hand, and all things obey His will. So it just reminds me of the book of Revelation, the 17th chapter. The Most High had put it in their hearts to fulfill His will. Because again, these devils trying to upset prophecy, but they can't, man. Everything obey, the will of Yahweh Shemashah at the end of the day. So the Lord is just directing their steps. Gonna get somebody to come through.
That's right. Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. That was just a point.
Okay, let's go precept. He's going back to the spiritual powers.
Mm-hmm.
This is Isaiah 40 and 31, because Zach on Yahweh. It said, but they that wait upon the Lord Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. This going to the elect receiving those spiritual powers. And how else we gonna be able to go and search them out in those underground bunkers? They got underground cities under the seas and shit. You know what I'm saying? So if we in this flesh, what we gonna need? We're gonna need an oxygen tank. You know what I'm saying? The scuba diving kit. That's in the flesh. But guess what? We're gonna be immortal. See that? We're gonna have power, so we ain't gonna need none of that. So when we come down to going into the sea, into the depths of the sea, we'll be able to with no problem. Because you gotta remember they got space stations. So we're gonna be able to go up to the space station with no problem. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be able to search them out with no problem. Why? Because we're gonna have that spiritual capability.
And during Jacob's trouble, the boys will have.
That's right. Yeah. So you grab that Psalms.
Yep. This is Psalms 149 and 1. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh. Sing unto the Lord Yahweh a new song.
Right, and that new song is being sung. Because this is the song of what? The song of Moses. Because this is what a great deliverance, is going to be.
The only women that will take part in that great deliverance.
That's right.
When you go back to Jeremiah 16th chapter, only women are going to be saved. The Lord ain't bringing all Israel out this time.
That's right. As He done in the first, that's right.
The first time, the first Exodus. All the Israelites have not repented. All
right.
the remnant had repented and came back to Yahweh Shemashah. You know, that song of Moses, that's the new song, Revelation 15 chapter, man. Right?
That's right.
So it said, praise ye the Lord Yahweh, sing unto the Lord Yahweh a new song in his praise in the congregation of the saints, you know, the faithful.
That's right.
Let Israel rejoice in him that made him.
Yeah.
Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king, Yahweh Shai.
Yeah, because you got to think about it. The Lord going to give us our rest again. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to rejoice. We're going to praise Yahweh Shai. Because it's going to be set in our mind that we're going to be righteous. The laws in our inward parts will never go off.
Never go off again.
Everything that we see is for us. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to be joyful. You know? You got it.
Yeah, everlasting rest is coming, man.
Yeah. What that is, Revelation 21:4.
Yep. No more pain, no more death,
No more sorrow. Man, can you imagine that?
Man.
All these captivities we'd have been in, we were subject to payments.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Subject to illness. We subject to death. We ain't gonna even die no more.
Man. Oh, I look forward to that.
Man, come on, man.
Everlasting vacation.
You can't even wrap your arms around that.
Man, come on.
You got it.
Shit, Jake bullshit.
Yeah.
So this Psalms 149. That's why Jake just got to go. So we're gonna be here another 50 years. What? Eating GMO 3D printed meats? Come on, man.
Like, hey, snap out of it, man. You know what I'm saying? Snap out of it.
Can't get right, boss.
Yeah.
It say, let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbre and harp. Right, and the name is Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Yeah.
For the Lord taking pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation.
Yeah, see, the Lord, he said he takes pleasure in his people. All right, and that's why the way it was set up for us to go through all the captivity, just receive this glorious victory, it was his pleasure.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And we had to come to the understanding of that. This was the Lord's pleasure. This was his pleasure. Just as it's written in Jeremiah, it's written in Jeremiah 30 and 25. It's all for his pleasure. To do the will, he said, to the test of his heart, is for his pleasure, man. But you got it.
Verse 5, let the saints be joyful in glory. And who are the saints? This Psalm 148. Oh, look at that, boy. Damn.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
the saints are the Israelites.
Saints are the Israelites.
That's right.
It's all good. I'm gonna bring it out in this Bible verse, man. You know, this is Psalms 148 and 14, real quick. It reads, he also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even of the children of Israel, a people nailed to him. Praise ye the Lord. Woo. So like you said, the saints are the Israelites. It's not everybody. You know, just want to bring that out. So it say, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen.
Yeah, and that's the point. All right? To execute vengeance upon the heathen. Because you got to remember, real quick, I grab it real quick. Because that's why the scriptures say this is a classic. Yeah. And this is the Most High doing. The brother put the precept up. As he said, about measure, how he measured the time, by number, how he numbered the time, or he will not move nor stir till the said measure be fulfilled. See, this is a measuring stick of the Lord, that everything must play out as he has spoken to play out.
Man.
We just at the time now that it's time for Esau to receive his judgment.
And look how time is moving.
It's moving.
You're already in the 7th month of the year. Time is moving, I believe, after this 250th anniversary of America.
It's really been a move.
Really been about to
move, bro.
You know?
Yeah, because Esau's sin have reached up to heaven. It's a wrap. All right, this is Revelation 13:10, a classic. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And we just read who are the saints, the Israelites. So we're in the spirit of Apostle Peter. You know, we go to the 3rd chapter, He said, looking at hastening in the coming of our Lord, looking for a new heaven and a new earth that what? That dwell in righteousness. All right? And one more. Can you read that precept one more time? I'm going to get one more precept.
It said, to execute vengeance upon the heathen.
Right, there you go. To execute vengeance upon the heathens. Now this is Ezekiel 25 and 13. It started 11. All right, this is Ezekiel 25 and 11. It said, and I will execute judgment upon Moab, and they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh. And Moab going to get it too. Moab is so-called Chinese. The Lord going to slap the shit out all these nations. All right, because you see how Moab, how they more advanced in the technology dealing with the MOTB. All right, the technology. The Lord got something for Moab, man. All right, and because that's what really hates the Esau to go with his move. Because I want him to do a lesson called "Is y'all ready to live like China?" All right, just go on YouTube for the brothers and sisters just listening to the live. Just go on YouTube and type in how China is ran, and you're gonna see. All right, everything is surveillance. Everything is being tracked. Everything is being watched. They have no privacy. They have no privacy, man. They are script. You know what I'm saying? They really in a digital prison over there.
They want a strict program over there.
Yeah, and guess what? It's gonna come here to America.
He tried. They told him put camels inside these new cars.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, real talk. So the Lord gonna slap shit out Moab too. But this is verse 12. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shemashah power, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shemashah power, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom.
Meaning judgment. There's gonna be judgment upon Edom. But not just Edom, all the heathens.
All the heathens.
Say with the Jeremiah 30:16.
Yep.
If that's one of those.
Should go and get you? Yeah. Back me up with that one. It says, and I will stretch out my hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man from it. I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and there the Dan, and the Dan shall fall by the sword. Those are the stacking ass Africans too. All right? And this is the point. And I will lay vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
Yeah.
And that's what he reading in Psalms, all right, the 147th chapter. 149th chapter, man. He reading it because that is spiritual prophecy, man. That's going to happen in the kingdom of heaven. But it's going to start on this side as we go and get them out of those bunkers. As the title of the lesson say, what? You can't hide, but only survive for what? Till judgment. Because that's what's going to mark your judgment.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep. It said to execute back in Psalms 149.
Let me finish it off. And I will lay vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord Yahweh Shemashah power. So the Lord going to use us to do Edom in. The judgment that Esau get, the Lord going to put the spirit on us to give it to them, just as he have given them the spirit to give unto us. Y'all know what happened in slavery. You know, y'all know what happened in the 1600s, the 1700s, the 1800s. That was the Lord. All right, that was Yahweh Shemashah putting that evil spirit on them to fuck Jacob like that, man. And Jacob was done in some horrible ways. You see? But that was Yahweh Shemashah that did that. Now he gonna reverse that and pay them back double, but it's the same way. But he gonna use who? He gonna use Israel. Start with the elect. You got it?
Yep. It said back in Psalms 149:7, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people.
Woo! And punishment upon the people. Start with Esau, Edom, and then it's gonna trickle down to the other nations. Yep. We talking about 1,000 years. Because guess what? The kingdom of heaven got to be built. Yeah, the Lord can speak it and it can be, but how America was built, how Egypt was built,
Free labor.
how Babylon was built. See that? It was built on our backs. sweat, and tears. You know? So it's going to be the same way. That's the favor that the Lord going to show back. That they're going to have to build our kingdom up.
Yeah, but that's if you don't like it, oh well. What's that? 2 Thessalonians 1:6, saying it is a righteous thing.
With the Most High,
So we can pin tribulation to those that trouble these.
That's right.
Right, it's a righteous thing with the Most High, man.
Woo!
So this back in Psalms 149.
Yashima just put a banger. This is Daniel 7:18. Yashima, GMS Memphis in a day. It said, but the saints, you see how they mention the saints again? Now you know it's talking about Israel, man. It ain't talking about the Gentiles.
No.
You know what I'm saying? No, Israel, man. All right, it said the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever and ever, forever and ever. Like you said. Yep. You got it on that.
I got somebody you put what's that, verse 27 in that same chapter?
Daniel 7:27.
Yeah. That just came to mind. So this back in Psalms 149:8. Let me read 7 again. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
Yeah, see that? That's talking about the higher ups, the billionaire, the trillionaire, the zillionaire, the millionaire, the thousandaires. You know, all those is in cahoots. All right, Psalm the 83rd chapter, all those, man. Go ahead.
To execute upon them the judgment written.
Right, and it's written in the law.
Nobles.
All right, that's written in the law. Long time ago, nigga, your judgment was written. And it's going further than that. All right, when you think about Esau and Jacob.
Yep. Part of the birthright.
Yeah.
You know, Jacob. And everybody's syllabus, man.
Yeah, he put it up.
Come, you bring it up with you?
Yeah, this is Daniel 7:27. And the kingdom and dominion.
Because this is a future prophecy right here, man. You know? But you got it. So it's saying the kingdom and dominion.
Yeah, and the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints.
See, the kingdom
of the Most High
should be given to the people of the saints of the Most High.
Cut.
The topic.
Slicing and dicing. All right, I'll read it again. All right, this is Daniel 7:27. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High, whose kingdom is everlasting. That ties into Isaiah 47:15. 45, yeah. Everlasting kingdom. World without end. Beautiful, man. Now you got it.
You finished it off?
Yeah, and it says, and kingdom and all dominions shall serve and obey him.
So all the rulers, the kings, the heathens, they're gonna serve and obey him.
I got one for that one, bro.
I got one too,
my
bro.
favorite. I love this precept right here. This is this a banger too. This is 1 Corinthians 15. Yeah, bro. This, you know what I'm saying? It can't get around this jack. This is 1 Corinthians 15 and
3.
I'm a slug right here. At 24. Then cometh the end, when he shall have delivered up the kingdom to the Most High, even the Father, and he shall have put down all rule and authority and power. For he must reign until he put all enemies under his foot. See? He shall reign. That's why I said they're going to obey him. Just like we had to obey Esau. When they carry our ass from the west coast of Africa and other most parts of the earth to bring us over here to Babylon, we had to obey that nigga.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We had to bow down. We had to kiss that nigga boot.
Yeah.
That's why you ever heard of a footstool? They use Jacob's a footstool, man.
Yeah. It's 2 of them and 1,000 of us on the ship. But that goes to the curses. We should have no might on.
Yeah, it took the power away from us.
You know? And now, Jake, here in his last days, Jake like, we ain't going back to captivity.
Right.
Jake already got that mindset. I just seen a post on X or whatever. Nigga said, man, ain't no way our ancestors picked kindness heat. It's hot than a motherfucker. Like,
yeah, they did, or they died, either one.
Niggas saying shit, I would have died right now. I ain't thinking about God. But that's just the mindset Jay have in these last days.
It show you that the Lord had to take that mighty spirit out of it, but now he putting that spirit back on Jay.
Yeah. These minds, they ain't going.
They ain't going. Yeah, nah, they ain't going.
They ain't going.
Yeah, nah. But like I say, that they're gonna obey. All right, these heathens, the nation, they're gonna obey Yahweh Shai. They're gonna obey. All right, Israel, man.
Hey, let me get this real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms chapter 47 and 1. Oh, clap your hands, all you people. Shout unto Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai with the voice of triumph. And also sing praises, right?
Right.
For the Lord Yahweh Most High is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. Verse 3, he shall subdue the people under us. Woo! And the nations under our feet, man. So this does say the Lord. Subdue is going to what? Bring them into subjection.
Yeah.
Right? And they say, verse 4, he shall choose our inheritance for us, the excellency of Jacob whom he loved, right? Because the Most High loved Jacob. And he hate Esau, man. So this part of the excellency, right? The blessing that the Lord got, what's the one I'm looking for? Like a better word, this part of the blessing he got for us, man, to subdue the nations under us, man, to bring them into subjection, right? And I think a brother had some on the comment board too. I'll check it out. Yep, this Kazak Bar Yahweh, the Baruch 4 and 25. You know, it said, my children suffer patiently. You know, Kazak Bar Yahweh, Baruch 4 and 25. My children suffer patiently. Their wrath from the Most High.
Right.
For thy enemy had persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction.
Yeah.
And shall tread upon his neck. Yeah.
And they coming. That's like you say, how the days are flying. That's very soon.
Shortly shall see his destruction.
Yeah. And it's show you that they talk about a man's time that's going to be cut.
Yep.
We know how time, you know what I'm saying, move. But the Lord said he's shortening the days, but the elect sake.
That's it.
So that short is going to be shorter than short.
Yeah. Like the Lord always say, what? Behold, I come quickly.
Yeah.
You know, one more. Verse 20, no. Is this 31? The 32. Book 4 and 31. Miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall.
Ah, you're Baruch. Yeah. Miserable are they. All right, because the elites, once they see, all right, those men going to those bunkers, misery. How? You know what I'm saying? How they find us? You know, that's gonna be their result. How? Eyes like a deer in headlights. You see? Go ahead.
It said, miserable are they that afflicted thee, and rejoice at thy fall. Miserable are the cities which thy children serve. Miserable is she that received thy sons.
There you go.
So America gonna get what it deserves, which is destruction. You know, and these devils, the elites, man.
That's it.
You know?
Yeah, keep going on the jump.
I need to jump to it. Alright, Book 4 and 33.
Yeah, all they good. Yeah, keep going on the
whole chapter here. Well, if she rejoiced at that woman and was glad of that fall, so shall she be grieved for her own desolation.
There you go. And that's what we prophesying. That's why the title of the lesson say, you can't hide but only survive till judgment. All right, because now you're going to receive, all right, for your wrongdoings.
Yep.
That's why it's called a testimony. Because this is a spiritual stand that here it is, we testify against the evil that you have done.
Yeah.
And we complaining to who? The judge. Who's the judge? All right, who is the lawyer? See, the lawyer, Yahweh Shai. He's the mediator. All right?
Then it say, for I would take away the rejoicing of her great multitude.
Is he not doing that? Because when you look at America, they really ain't military. Come on, bro.
You look at the average Edomite.
You know?
The military, right?
The home of the brave is not brave anymore.
Yeah, people, hey, that's that Proverbs. When the righteous are authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked be ruled,
The people mourn.
And that's what we are seeing masses of people.
Cause y'all remember, these people was pro-America. Not anymore.
Nah.
You see, that shit been broken. You know what I'm saying? The staff of the wicked has been broken. You know? You got it.
Then it say, well, take away the rejoicing of her great multitude, and our pride should be turned to mourning.
See that? Her pride gonna be turned to mourning. All right? So Babylon has become a golden cup in the lower hand. But now, what has become? A desolate wilderness.
And then what it can say, for fire should come upon her from the everlasting.
See? Fire. Because Yahweh shall come with fire, and also the heavenly Father Yahweh have fire coming by those nuclear missiles, which you're going to put in all other nations to shoot over it. Which is going to fulfill Revelation, the 17th chapter. Because it's the Most High Yahweh have put it in their mind to do so. And guess what? Is they not doing it? It's not the other nations during the war. It's not the weak saying they strong. Got it?
It said, for fire should come upon her from the everlasting, long to endure, and she should be inhabited of devils for a great time.
There you go.
You know?
And that's why they say, go back to Revelation 6. And this is why this is the type of spirit they're going to be in. These proud motherfuckers today is going to be bitches in that day.
Revelation 6 and 16, it said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us, and hide us from the face of him that sit on the throne.
But I thought you niggas was bad.
Yeah, I thought you said we can make the most out.
Yeah, upset. Yeah.
You know, angry.
Now you niggas trying to, you know what I'm saying, pussy out.
You know, get Amos.
Go ahead.
Okay. With that.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Is it here for the wealth?
Yeah, that's a good one to end on too.
Yeah. Amos 9.
Yeah.
It says 17, for the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand?
There you go.
Meaning to survive.
There you go. The day of the wrath, the Lord is coming. It is coming, man. Who gonna be what? Who gonna be able to survive? Who can stand in that day? You gotta be given the spirit to stand in that day. You got it, YG.
Amos 9, and I'm gonna start at the top. It says, I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he says, smite the lintel of the door, that the posts may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them, and I will slay the last of them with the sword.
Right?
He that fleeth for them shall not flee away,
Right.
and he that escapeth for them shall not be delivered.
Ooh. And they let you know that the Most High, how we just read it. You know, man going to the Lord.
Yeah.
How then a man understand his own way? So they're gonna try to flee, but they're only gonna flee because the Lord gonna preserve them for what? For captivity. That's why that's why it's a difference between being saved and preserved. See, because saved come with the new bodies, the new you know, JP arguing back and forth with new covenant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See, that what saved come with.
Yeah, fear from death.
Yeah, because that what it means saved means saved from what? Sin.
Mm-hmm.
See that? So it's a difference being saved and preserved. Preserved means to be set apart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it's called remnant of Edom. Because they're going to be set apart. Why? Because they're going to be the first fruits of slavery. That's it. Hey, it ain't that hard, is it? Well, JB making it hard, you know what I'm saying? But it's not hard. These devils is going down. You should want that. You forgot? You forgot what these motherfuckers did and they still doing? Nigga, it's 2026, nigga. They still got sundown towns, nigga.
Yeah, niggas still getting hung.
Niggas still get hung in 2026, nigga. Come on, wake up. Niggas scared, that's what it is.
Yeah, that shit, man, slavery wasn't so long ago, man.
It wasn't.
Shit.
You know, what they have done to us has not been long ago.
Like that old school Jay, the Mississippi we were talking
Yeah,
about.
but he told us something in the story, bro. Like some, I'm talking about YG, bro. The story that he was telling us, I tried to upload it, but they was just, you know, they hit me with the bullshit, man. He was talking real shit how Esau was. They were cruel, bro. Esau was cruel.
So every day I had to pack my hands.
You ever heard that?
What?
The boy said every day he had to pack his hand.
God damn, what the fuck that mean?
That mean he got to fight. He had to pack my whole up. In the morning, he said, I had to pack my hands.
Shit.
You know, you pack your backpack, get your books in there, you ready for
Yeah.
school. And he had to pack his hands, man. Esau was screwing, man. You know, but this is what Yahushua coming to do. He coming to deliver us out of his hand, out of his system. You know what I'm saying? Out of this corruption. That's what Yahushua coming to do. That's us, Joel 3, chapter 1. Through this war, this is what's going to happen. We're gonna finally get our freedom. Going to the redeemed. You know, you got it.
God. Verse 2, it says, though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on now. Dig into what?
Dig into hell.
Oh shit. How? How they dig into hell? Like this place on the ground is gone forever though, right?
What?
Nah, that's how you know.
Oh, that right. So they dig the hell, they gonna holler at the same person and then
Yeah, they go talk to this nigga. Nah.
you can't dig it. The hell is just speaking about the grave.
Grave,
Going to the ground.
That's
Man.
all it is.
And like I said, the bunkers that what you got in Revelation.
Yeah.
You know?
It's different. That hell is different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That hell is different because it speaks about Gehenna. You know, that's the future judgment for the wicked. All right, Gehenna, that's what Yahushua was describing when he was speaking about their hell. Because Babylon is that future judgment of the wicked. And in Gehenna, that's where they burned all the filth and the trash and dead animals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And guess what's gonna burn over here? The filth, the dead, and
Dirty shit.
the trash and the dead animals. Because
Right.
when you go into Isaiah 34 chapter, it says rams, kidneys of goats. So it's describing animals, but they represent what? People.
Yeah, symbolic people.
It's symbolic of people, man. Because it's called what? A sacrifice. Right? And it's gonna be a great sacrifice in Babylon, which represents Babylon, the great America. You got it.
Yeah, and it says, then shall my hand take them. The right
Yeah.
hand of Yahweh.
There you go.
Yahweh.
Yeah.
You know, which is Yahweh Shai. You know, it says, then shall my right, or it's like not right, then shall my hand take them, though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down.
Yeah, so those space stations, you know what I'm saying? They got space shuttles. These motherfuckers really got some shit going on. But the Most High Yahweh got them letting it go on like that. That's why I was reading in 1 Thessalonians 2:6 or 2:7. Only he who led it will elect until he be taken out of the way. The Most High Yahweh allowing the devil to do these things. You see? Because why it's written, that's what we see it. To know that the word of the Lord is faithful true. You got it?
Yep. Verse 3, it says, and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence.
There you go. Because first of all, the angels watching.
Yeah.
Then we watching.
Right.
So you know where these devils can hide. Because these devils are so prideful. You go on YouTube right now and check out a lot of their underground bunkers. They showing you.
They showing you exactly where it's at.
Yeah.
But then on top of that, again, the Spirit of the Lord is going to be on his elect men at that time. The scriptures speak about us turning into from fishers to hunters.
Yeah, we broke that down. Yeah.
Oh,
now, keep on going. You
like,
can backing us up.
you know,
That's how you know
there
we
you
speak
go.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But yeah, we turn from fishers. The Lord is going to turn us from fishers to hunters. And it's going to come to that point. And the Most High put the Spirit on you to even put them bunkers out there. So he's going to put that same Spirit on the men of the Lord to know exactly where you pinpointed, these certain bunkers and these certain locations or whatever.
Yeah.
To where we can go and carry out the judgment.
And then we can act like we can act like Esau. That's how he discovered.
Yeah. We gonna discover them. No, we gonna actually know through the Spirit exactly where these niggas are at. But we gonna tell you we discovered.
Yeah, we discovered.
It is what it is, man. It's all.
That shit funny, man. I discovered America. We discovered America.
Yeah. We gonna discover the bunker. We gonna discover wherever the fuck they go.
Bro, that's funny. Go ahead, man.
Gun. It says, I will search and take them out thence.
Yeah.
And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea.
Yeah, because remember Isaiah 14 and 21 got to take place.
Yeah.
That's a transition of power right there. And then 23 and 24 going to take him on out the game. And he said he's going to sweep him with the beast of destruction. And that's the thermonuclear missiles, man. Yeah, you got to watch it.
Yep. It says, and though they be hid from the sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them.
Yeah, that Leviathan.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Most High pet. You know, his pet. You know, we got Walk Wild and Pitbull. Lord got something. He got something nice. He got something terrifying. You know?
Esau puts that in all the movies that he puts out. You know, as far as him having bunkers up in the space, up in the sea, or down in the seas, you know, underground, so on and so forth. That movie, 2012, that's a, you know.
Yeah, and Alicia, same thing too yesterday. Yeah. Another movie. Yeah, they had a motherfucker jump like a wheel.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about a whole nother world.
Yeah.
You know, a whole nother world on the wheel, man. You got it.
Last verse. It says, and though they go into captivity before their enemies, thence will I command the sword, and it shall slay them, and I will set my eyes upon them for evil and not for good.
Yep. Jump down to 11.
Okay. Amos 9 and 11. It says, can I start at 10? Verse 10.
Go to the house of David.
Yeah.
That's right.
What
So,
they say? What verse 8 say?
I'll start at 8. Eyes of the Lord upon the sinful.
Oh, okay.
We'll start there?
Because you know they were speaking about Israel.
Yeah.
To the southern kingdom now to Babylon the Great.
Okay. So you want me to go to 8?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Amos 9 and 8, it says, behold, the eyes of the Lord God are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord.
There you go. Go ahead.
For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations.
Yep, it happened. Go ahead.
Yep. Like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth.
Yeah, because the Most High Yahweh know who is his elect.
Mm-hmm.
You know? The Yahweh know.
Yeah.
And that's why the angels going to separate when they come back and weep from the terrors. They're going to be, you know what I'm saying? The Lord's going to have to do that. The angels going to have to do that. They're going to separate the weep from the terrors, man. Go ahead.
Yep. Verse 10, it says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
Yeah, see, 2/3 going to die. All right, by the sword. All right, because the ultimate sword is those missiles. Because they're going to be woken up just to burn.
Mm-hmm.
Some might die in famine, you know what I'm saying? Some might die in race wars and class wars. But guess what? They still going to have to be raised up again and feel that fire. So no way to escape the judgment. You might well just do right. You know what I'm saying? Just repent. Because either way it goes, you can't escape that judgment right there. You know what I'm talking about? You know how somebody try to, you know, I'm going to just die. Nigga, your ass gonna die. They gonna raise your ass back up and burn your ass alive.
Yeah, Jake, because my cousin, he had a notion like that, pretty much. Well, the nigga literally said, well, I'm just gonna eat a missile. But he thinks it's just gonna be quick. But the Most High is gonna, that judgment is gonna be different.
Yeah, you gonna feel that hoe.
Yeah, exactly.
You gonna feel that hoe.
By death by pain.
Yeah, yep.
I don't realize it was the father of time.
Right.
You can leave in
The Father
that.
Spirit, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. You can leave in that lake of fire for 2 seconds.
Yeah.
You know,
But it feel like
forever got there.
yeah, cause you just imagine, you know, everybody did this. Everybody
Niggas act like they got hit with a nuke before.
But nigga, you just you imagine, you know, you burn yourself with the urn, or you touching the hot stove, you touch something hot.
Yeah.
That shit burn. It's forever, cause that shit be intense, painful. Or it feel like a long time.
Mhm.
Stomach cramping. Shit.
Yeah.
Feel like,
Come on, bro.
Take some gin.
So an hour, for an hour that pain may seem like 2-3 hours. But it's just only been an hour, but it's the pain hurts so bad that it feel worse than, you know, what it is.
So this heat wave got.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I don't know. Hey, I seen one Jake. And this how he walking down the street. Look at Jake, he like this right there. He had his shirt like I said, that motherfucker out loaded in there.
Too high, goddamn. Too high.
And going back down now, just imagine working in this shit, bro.
I work at it, yeah.
No, I'm talking about like slavery.
Oh, yeah, slave.
You know what I'm saying? No tree. They don't want to give you no water. He ain't want you to, you know, you better not miscount. If he want 500, he want 500. He ain't said the 449, 499.
No blood on the
No
car.
blood on the. He want that. Oh my, he saw motherfucker, bro.
Now it's don't take me out.
Right.
They want that shit.
Go ahead, Rashi.
God. Amos 9 and 10. It says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword,
Yeah.
which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us.
Yeah, because the precepts of man, as they say, the fear of the Lord will top out the precepts of man. So that's why these niggas and these Christians in their mindset, they have been fed by the same. Was talked up totally wrong and different from how really the Lord get down.
Yeah.
And that's why the true men of the Lord is said to bring you to the terror. See, that's why I said persuade. See, we persuade you to the terror of the Lord. It's good persuade. Because it's actually going to save you know what I'm saying? Save your soul and those of your household.
Yeah, this word can save you.
This what can save you. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. You know? Go ahead.
Yep, verse 11, it says, in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen.
Right, and that's what's happening. As you see, this word was bringing the tabernacle of David together, as known as the house of David. This word is doing that. You know, Apostle Rumble, he did a lesson last week. He was going into the same precept, and he said, "How you think you got, you know, like Mr. Zebulon, like you got Dominicans, like the chart right here. How you think you got North American Indians chilling with Judah, Puerto Ricans chilling with Gad, Puerto Ricans, you know what I'm saying, chilling with the so-called Haitian and West Indians. This word is doing that. When you look at California, you got brothers speaking Spanish, in the name of who? How about Shimon Shah? You got brothers in New York, you know what I'm saying, LA, DC, but they different nations. It's different tribes, but it's showing that the house of David is being built, man. Yep, you got it.
Yep, come. It says, and close up the breaches thereof.
Yep, because this was closed the bridges thereof. All right, this word. So remember, the tribes been scattered since what? After Solomon ruled. Jeroboam Rehoboam. So the tribe been split since then.
Yeah.
But now the tribe is back, which is the fulfillment of Jeremiah 35, when it says Judah and Ephraim shall be oppressed together. This 30 with a 50. You know what I'm talking about? Judah and
Israel oppressed together.
Yeah. They gonna be in captivity together. They know that. Cause remember, the northern kingdom was in the Babylonian captivity. So what they're speaking about, this Babylon. Yep, you got it. Okay, go ahead, y'all. Go ahead, Marcy.
Same fucking whole phone.
Right.
It says, and close up the breaches thereof,
Right.
and I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old.
Right, so that's what's being built. Not a physical temple, it's a spiritual temple. That's why you go to 1 Peter 2, it said we are alive in stone, building up a spiritual house. And we building a spiritual temple, and every brother represents that stone. And we know the chief cornerstone, which is the foundation, is who? Yahweh Shai. That's what's being led, and we coming out of the state of Yahweh Shai, building on his foundation.
Absolutely.
See that which is going to make a great house, which is the house of David. There you got it.
No, that's it.
No, I said it's a little more. You should possess the remnant of Edom.
Oh, verse 12. Slide.
We can't get back on them.
Forgive me.
They're trying to save We cannot let that nigga slide.
Forgive me, brother.
We can't let that nigga slide.
Amos 9 and 12. It says that they may.
Because you see how it's saying how the house of David is going to be built first?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then what the house of David is going to do? Go ahead.
Yep.
Let's get it.
Verse 12, it says that they may possess the remnant of Edom.
See that? We just went through all these scriptures saying how the men going to become official to hunters, how the elect going to gather them through the holes of the rocks, the cliffs of the rocks. You see that? But what being built first? The house of David, because the house of David was mighty men. You see, warriors. And then that's what the Lord going to use to establish his judgment on earth. Go ahead.
Yeah, and too, because it says in Proverbs, the 25th chapter, speaks about not if you don't have any rule over your spirit, it's like a city with broken down with no walls.
Yeah.
But these are the walls, because in the NLT for this, it says what verse is that? Verse 11. It says, "I will repair his damaged walls." Talking about the walls of David.
That's it.
So we're repairing that so that way we can, like you said, have that rulership over these other heathens.
That's right.
But verse 12 again, it says that they may possess the remnant of Edom and of all the heathen which are called by my name, saith the Lord, that do this.
Right, and like the apostles break it down, they're speaking about their land.
Yeah.
But when we possess that land, we're gonna possess them anyway too.
Yeah.
Because that will come with it. Possessing their lands come with them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that just show you that the elect gonna be the one. Remember in Jeremiah 51, it said, "Thou art thy battle axe and weapons of war."
Mm-hmm.
And with these, so the Lord gonna use the elect to bring these devils down. The Lord gonna use the elect to put these devils in submission. But Yahushua gotta come in and do his thing first, and then we'll take hold of after Yahushua, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's it on that.
Yeah, so.
Let's end up with that Jeremiah 30 and 16.
You want to bring that out?
Y'all run it out?
Yeah. I wrote it out.
Man,
I wrote it out.
it's a lot.
Therefore, all they that devour these shall be devoured.
Hey,
Yep. All right, we're cool.
I'm here now.
Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 30 and 16. I was just thinking about that. I was thinking about verse 17 in that. But this I'll read 16. Therefore all they that devour thee should be devoured.
Right. See, this is just like a good precept to end up on to sum everything up as in he can't hide, he only wants to survive. You know what I'm talking about? But to judge. Go ahead.
So like I can't even remember. If I brought it out already, I'm not spot. But this is Jeremiah 30 and 16. Therefore all they that devour thee should be devoured.
Right.
And all thy adversaries, every one of them should go into captivity.
That's right.
And they that spoil thee should be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee will I give you a prey.
Right. Go ahead. You read 17.
For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, said the Lord, because they called thee an outcast, saying, This is Zion, whom no man seeketh out.
Woo. But it's prophecy because it said in the land, it was said that we not a people. It's gonna be said what? We are the children of the living power. And that was stated between that thing, what you call that shit, the other nations they had just done
The
a couple months
tumult?
ago.
Or what you
Talking about
know?
the summit?
Yeah. When it went to what had been done to the Negroes, the Negroes.
Oh yeah.
The Atlantic slave trade.
Yeah.
The worst atrocity that ever happened to human. That's an indicator there, because all the nations signed on it, but who? America, Israel, and see.
But they won by small heads though.
See, those three, but out of three, and then you got all the rest of the nations saying that was the worst ever. Not the cost. You know what I'm saying? Not the cost.
Yeah.
But what happened in the Atlantic slave trade? That was the worst accident ever, man. So that would let you know right there that we are those people. Yeah. Yep. All right. So Lord willing, y'all brothers and sisters edified. Once again, we give all honor and glory and power to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Hakadosh. Everyone say double honors, tie elders, a piece of blessed, hope elect. Next time, Shalom. Papa Ball, and Barak, man. May the Lord team bless y'all day. All right.
I want to do some food check. This Doomsday.
Come on, go ahead.